Hi guys, how y'all doing this evening? Welcome to CBG News. I am your host Monica, and guys, we got some breaking news. I want to give you guys. Come on in, come on in, come on in the building, because you know what I'm saying. I'm feeling some kind of way about this. I'm about feeling some type of way about this. I'm feeling some kind of way about this, guys, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we falling for the okie doke. Come on now. We falling for the okie doke. We too, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on in, come on in. Come on in the building. Come on in, y'all. I will definitely, you definitely want to tune into for this. Just give me a few moments here to get some people to come in. Um, get some people to come in, guys. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you come in. Hey, Philly girl, Philly girl. Hey, blogs and fiction. Hey, blogs and fiction. And hey, Philly girl, Philly girl. Thank you guys so much for coming, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling some type of way because it feels like all these rappers are jumping ship. Hey, I am content. Hey, Philly girl. Hey, Trisha. I'm gonna read this article, guys, and then I'm gonna give my opinion, and then y'all give me y'all opinion. Um, hey, Justin Fonte. Hey, Justin Fonte. Hey, guys. So this is what this article says, and exactly, I am content. But before I read him, for I really want to just say whatever on my heart to say, and y'all don't take it personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it gutter. So, it says here, rapper Lil Wayne meets up with Trump. It says here that Lil Wayne and President Trump had a great meeting, according to the rapper. On today, he tweeted, just had a great meeting with Ronald, I mean, not Ronald, but real Donald Trump. At POTUS, besides that, what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listed what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So, I, like I told y'all before, and I'm gonna say it again. I knew that these rappers, and I'm gonna be real, these rappers are is having this meeting because he was promising them something. And so he's promising them about prison reform and criminal reform. But guess what, Lil Wayne? If your ass do something, your ass gonna be right back in damn jail. So don't even play like you going to. I'm sitting here cussing. Excuse me, y'all. But don't even play like he is advocating for racism. And you sit up here and let's just be real. You sit up here having a meeting with someone that will never see you as an equal. You sat there and think, and you know, and he playing chess and he played you. And this is real. He played you because guess what? You think he really is gonna be about prison reform and criminal reform. You got another thing coming. All this because y'all upset because Biden wants to increase you guys' taxes. Guess what? You still ain't gonna be broke. And then let me ask you this: what are you doing for your community? Um, Having a meeting with Trump ain't fixing the issues in our black community. It's not. Get out there and do your part. Focus on that. Having a meeting, telling somebody, "Hey, you know what? It was a great meeting. But what are you doing to meet with your people? What are you teaching them besides sex, weed, alcohol, and guns? The same people that you call yourself advocating for, but want them to vote for this man is the ones that is, and let's just be real, buying your records, listening to your music. Those are the people. Those are the people. He little what's the little Trump? That's what I'm gonna call his son. Little Trump ain't listening to you. He ain't listening to you, Kanye, Waka Flocka, or 50 Cent. None of y'all. So fine. It's sad. It's so sad that y'all rappers have all these big followers and y'all fall for this okie doke crap. It's all okie doke. You have failed us. You have failed us, Lil Wayne. Because you gonna, right, right. I am content. So it ain't, no, it's not for us. It's for his friends. Think about it. Money. This is what it's all about. It's about money and power. Money and power. That's all it's about. If you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna have no power. And that's just real. It's cool though, but like I said, it's more than just knowing that all these rappers are just jumping ship like this. It's jacked up. It's jacked up on all different levels, in my opinion. Because when Obama was in office, y'all blamed Obama for everything that was going wrong. But let me tell you something. Sometimes we have to look at ourselves. Exactly. Um, I'm just gonna be real. What are as you have celebrity status? What are you doing for your people with your celebrity status? Let me just be real. Um, are you going to the poverty to the projects? True. Just like the projects, are you going to the projects, uh, building something for the children to look forward to? Are you doing anything to advocate for the good of your community? Are you all about self and what you want? It's crazy. Hey Nick, how you doing? It's crazy to me that these rappers are jumping ship the way that they are. And watch some of us knowing that Lil Pookie sitting here on the side of the corner selling drugs, watch him go vote for the wrong one. Because guess what? Lil Wayne advocating for him. Lil Wayne said he was good people. But you ain't looking about it, thinking about it. You will Lil Wayne may had a meeting with him, but he will never be looked at as equal to him. He will never be equal. Never will be considered as an equal to him. And see, that's where y'all get it wrong at, rappers. Just because you got a little money, you think you got a little power, you think you see yourself as an equal. You're not equal. You still considered a black man. Are you telling him about we need to do something about why just the other day a black man with a mental illness got shot down like he was nothing. And ask him about that police reform. Ask him about that. Ask him about what we can do to improve these poverty stricken neighborhoods. Get these drugs off the street. Now you don't want to talk about that because hell, you probably still smoking weed yourself. And yeah, it is, Blas. It's all about taxes. But let me just say this: we pay our taxes, we pay ours. And all the loopholes these celebrities and millionaires go through, they really pay more less taxes than us. Because think about it, they claim they give to charity, they have this, they have that, so they really not they're not going to be hurting for anything. It's just like this. It's always been like this. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's all what it be like. But one thing I know for sure, Lil Wayne, you have been canceled in my eyes. You have been canceled. I know a lot of people, well, he been canceled, but he canceled in my eyes now. He needs to go help his daughter get away from YFN, whatever, YBN F Lucy. That's who he needs to be helping his daughter get away from. Trisha said while he's meeting up with number 45, he needs to be meeting up with the drug counselor. Looks like he's smoking more than weed. No, the write-offs, and that's what um I know. That's why I'm saying, like, you upset, like I said. And I said that to Christine, the real life of Christine, and I'm gonna be real. I said the reason why these actors and um rappers and things like that, black rappers or whatever, are jumping ship because he have promised them something. And he already said what he promised them. I guess he promised not to put his people in jail. Because he said what it was, criminal reform. That's what he's about, criminal reform. So how you doing, Shannon Moore? You finna go ahead and be put in timeout. I ain't finna deal with it. Get up off my live with all that. You can't distract what I'm about to say. Go over there with the other people that he canceled here on this channel. Thank you. Don't come back. Cause my mods and me coming for you. Oh, he blocked. He blocked. Let me block him some more. We're not even gonna give that no attention at all. But I just feel like you guys, I'm not gonna hold you guys long, but I just feel like, you got to stop jumping ship just because somebody promised you something. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody promised you something, so you're gonna turn against your people. We have to do better, guys, and supporting one another and wanting to see each other win. That's how we going to be. Our community is gonna have to be better. We need to help each other out. We need to tell each other, you know what, girl? Let me lift my sister up. Let me lift my brother up. Let's stop introducing our children to sex, drugs, and alcohol. Let them know it's more out there in this world than sex, drugs, and alcohol. What these rappers like Lil Wayne rap about. Right, I am content. Right. That's what I was saying. If guys, I dropped the link. If you want to come on here and say something, the link is right there in the chat. But I just, you know what I'm saying. This what we need to come. We need to stop having that crab in the barrel mentality. The white couple that pulled guns on peaceful protesters were invited to speak. Exactly. Promote that stuff. Promote racism. Promote it. Want it to happen. I'm not for that. And I'm not, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not for that. I'm for my brothers and sisters to win. I want my kids to, live a long life. So let me tell y'all guys something. Y'all see what these rappers are promoting. You see what these rappers are promoting. So you see what they're promoting. Let's try to deter our kids from listening to crap like that, and let our kids listen to something that's more stimulating to their mind, like helping them get a decent education. Let's not introduce our kids to sex, weed, and alcohol, because that's all. It's they're gonna be introduced to that anyway. They're gonna be introduced to that anyway when they get grown. So let's stop trying to grow our kids up so fast. Let's just be real. Let's stop dressing our son as a thug, and let's dress our kids as children. Let's be an example for our young little girls. Show them that they don't have to show their body to get attention. Come on now. Like, this really upsetting to me, because I already know what not Little Rain, but Little Wayne, what he rap about: sex, drugs, weed, and alcohol. And then you think you going to sit down at a table and think somebody's really going to take you seriously when you promote. It may not be the same thing. Hello, Washington County News Station, Utah. How you doing? Trisha, Lil Rain. Right. And he has daughters, and they degrade women. So while you sitting down at a table, what are you're promoting the same thing. How you doing, Aunt Nancy? You're promoting the same thing. You're promoting the same thing. And you ought to be ashamed, Lil Wayne. You ain't What have you done? Thank you, Washington County News Station. What have you done, Lil Wayne, for your black community? And I ain't talking about sitting down at the table talking to Trump about what you want to talk about. What it was, criminal reform. The Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today, and sure he will and can get it done. That sounds like the same stuff he always been saying. So he said that Trump proposed Platinum Plan includes 3 million jobs in the black community over the next 4 years. Probably won't happen. Increased access to capital by nearly 500 billion and strengthening Trump's immigration policies to protect American jobs. It says here Ice Cube is also working with Trump on his Platinum Plan. But please, this, like I tell y'all, he promised to y'all just like that. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. That's all I'm going to say. Fake news. Let's just be real. It's all fake news. If you really think he going to come. Hold on just a minute. Fake news, like he say, because we had the same promises 4 years ago, just like they used to do Obama. Oh, you promised that 4 years ago. Well, he promised this 4 years ago that he's gonna do so much for the black community. Y'all should love me. I'm gonna do so much for the black community. And in the last year, guys, it's so many of us black, so many black men and black women. Breonna Taylor. Um, yeah, I am content said, yeah, Ice Cube claimed he presented the contract with Black America to the Dems, but they weren't interested, so he took it to Trump. But let me tell you this though. Okay, it came out I am content that Kamala Harris, hey Bacon with Charlene, Kamala Harris had reached out to him with for a meeting. Well, I'll pay high taxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the poor community anyway. He says for the people that makes over $100,000. So the ones that make it over $100,000, that's the one he's really gonna hit. Because guess what? I'm a poor American on YouTube right now. So obviously I ain't got no money. So it really ain't gonna affect my pocket. It's gonna affect the millionaire's pocket, not mine. But you know what I'm saying? uh Washington County News Station in Utah. I respect your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You want to come on here and give your opinion, that you could give your opinion openly, honestly, and respectfully. We're not gonna disrespect each other. Now, one thing about it, I can take people's opinion, but I ain't gonna take no disrespect. You can be in my chat, but don't be disrespectful. You can speak your opinion. Trust and believe me. My people will not fool with you if you're respectful. We can have a sparring and be respectful. Most people don't even know how much they pay in taxes. Donna ain't paying his own fair share of tax. Exactly. We are all family on here. Right. We are all family. There ain't nothing but love here. Ain't nothing but love. We all can respect each other. That's how I like it. But as I was saying, before I got the sidetrack, guys, uh, Ice Cube was it came out yesterday that, and then I didn't report on it. Ice Cube was supposed to go on, had been asked to go on a Zoom meeting with Kamala Harris, and they said he declined because he wanted a personal meeting, because Snoop Dogg and whoever the other person was, he was another rapper, was going to be in the Zoom meeting with him, and he thought that it should be more personal with him. That's what came out yesterday. Now I'm gonna look at it like this: it don't matter who you in the meeting with, as long as you're getting your message across. As long as you're getting, if you're trying to help the Black community, let's be real, and if you're trying to help the Black community, it don't matter who on the line, as long as y'all having a conversation that needs to be had. Blueface, what you mean, Nick? Um, that's true, Auntie. But you know what? Is all I can say is, guys, please, please. Right, but see, Snoop. And one thing about it, Snoop smoke his yak, he smoke his stuff, but to be real though, Snoop, he all about being real, and you know what I'm saying. These 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 fairway friends, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, and all them right there, Waka Flock and all them. Oh, okay, okay. I think that is him, Nick. I think that is him. But you know, it to me, it's just we have to do better. These rappers, y'all sitting up here saying y'all are representation for the Black community. Well, let me tell you this. Let your music. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna say this. If you say you are an advocate for the Black community, then let your music and the things you do advocate for your Black community. Stop rapping about sex, drug, weed, alcohol, and be a representation out here in these streets, not abusing women, not being disrespectful to women, calling women bitches. That's how you be an advocate for it. It starts with you. Start being an example for you, the young man. Tell him to appreciate his mom, appreciate his his, even if he doesn't have a daddy in his home, but you can be that man in his life to show him the way, not show him how to beat a woman, show him how to play over women and break their heart and treat them like crap. If I'm wrong, y'all forgive me, but I just got to keep it real. Okay, so I Am Content said, and why it is an urgency now. Ice Cube has been a celebrity. He's had ample time to meet with Democrat, Republicans, leaders in the black community. True. Trisha said Cube is a freaking sellout if you have ever listened to his music. Let me say this. Ice Cube was promised something. Think about it. I ain't really heard nothing about our Ice Cube in a good minute. Ice Cube, and then now he looking like, he don't look like he used to look, well put together and stuff like that. He don't really look like that no more, in my opinion. Now, everybody got a right to their own opinion. So, now I did used to like Ice Cube music from back in the day. I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna be real. I did used to listen to Ice Cube music back in the day, but I'm just gonna be real. If these rappers really want to advocate or be an example for our black children, I bet you that's what I'm telling you. I Am Content. You're right. Somebody done promise for people to flip the way that they are flipping these rappers. Somebody got to be promising them something. Somebody got to be promising them something. And this probably what it is. Somebody is promising them something. And that's sad. Is that sad? Are you putting a basketball court where the need is? Maybe you can help a community that need a best outlet for these young boys that's running on the street. But only thing they're getting introduced to is weed and selling drugs and things like that. Teach them how to put a gun down and fight with their fist instead of picking up a gun and killing their own brother over street mess. Y'all rappers, y'all advocating for the wrong things. It starts at home. It starts at home. And that means you need to get out here in these streets and be an example for these children or for the black community, since you love us so much, for the black community. Because when this election over, you're going to go back to the same way you was. Let's just be real. Sex, drug, weed, and alcohol. Yeah, and trying to get a record out or an album out promoting the same crap. Sexualizing women, like I said, sex, drug, weed, alcohol. When this election over, it's gonna be back to the same way. And what then that meeting don't mean nothing. Then the meeting don't mean nothing. It don't. Because you're back doing the same thing. First, you need to be, before you try to meet with somebody, make sure you're being the example. Make sure you are being the example. Not just being a crab in the barrel. I done about had enough of these rappers sitting up here front. I have. All because you don't want to pay your taxes. All because they promise you this and they promise you that. But what about your people? What about your people that's actually the ones that actually buying your albums? That's looking up to you as someone to look up to. Anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it don't get monetized, it don't get monetized. Kitty Karina, get up off my live, boo. I ain't even. You just gonna be blocked. I'm not even gonna entertain you. I'm not. So it said you can't say that you respect women, say all ugly rap songs about women and girls yourself. Right, ain't Nancy? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and then we could just talk about this all night. But let me just say this: as as and I'm not even on the Trump situation or whatever because you're gonna choose to vote for whoever you want to vote. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna say this. As these rappers having all these meetings, I just want them to know, what are you doing to ask yourself, what are you really doing when you are in the mood, in that meeting to help your black community? Before you got in that meeting, what were you doing to help your black community? Because to me, sound like you a sellout. Sound like you a sellout. What are you doing to help your black community, Little Wayne? So, guys, that's all that I do have, guys. If ain't nobody coming on the stream, um, that's cool. I just want to let you guys know, I will be coming out with some daily tips in the morning. So make sure you guys tune in. Here come. Oh, hello, His Majesty.
Hey, what's going on, girl?
What's going on? What you doing playing
Nothing,
all
girl.
this
You know,
music?
huh?
What you playing, child? That's
Oh,
house
I'm just
music.
yes. I'm playing me a little bit of house music. You know me.
Okay.
But
So
anyway,
cut that down so we can get to see what you got to say.
I don't have no music on.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Hold on. Okay, sorry, child. I don't know how that music come on, but okay, it's off now, child. So tell me, tell me. Go ahead and say what you gonna say.
Well, you, Monica. This is my topic here. This is my topic. And
Right,
here's
that'll
the
make
thing.
me upset. I'm just tired of it.
Let me just say this. Um, we need to start having a conversation about the ignorance of black people. And that's with all due respect I say that, because all of us are not ignorant. And But we do have to have a conversation about the ignorance of black people, such as these young men that have decided to convert over to who. And
Right,
you know my reason my guess is this, is that and this happens all the time when black people start to earn money and go into a higher tax bracket. They become high and mighty, and they feel as though they have to side with whatever um whatever suits them. But you know in the midst of everything, they don't realize that they're selling their soul to the devil.
exactly,
And this is
exactly.
what happens in our communities. We get a little bit of money and we forget about our community. But
Right,
then whenever whenever something happens to them, they're wronged by the police, or they're wronged by the people that they stand next to. They want to come back to the black community and they want our support. Number
true.
one. Number two is they don't even realize that the people that are making them rich are the people in the black community. Because let's be real, who caters to people like Ice Cube, people like Lil Wayne, people like
Us,
Waka Flocka?
us, his people,
It's
their
us.
people, your
We
people.
we are the ones that we are the reasons why they are millionaires. We are the reasons why they have come up. We are the reasons why they're able to buy these mansions and these
Right,
expensive cars, and
right,
live this lavish life. But they
right.
forget about us. And I say this, and I do this. I practice what I preach. I boycott. I have completely gracefully bowed out to the hip hop community, because you know what, the hip hop community don't show me no love. So why should I show them?
Exactly. This
You know,
the all they promote is sex, drug, weed, alcohol, and disrespectful of women. And like you say, they don't promote the LGBTQ. Let's just be real.
exactly, exactly. So why should I spend my dollars to support them? Why should I spend my dollars so that they can live in a better house than me? Why should I spend my dollars so they
Right.
can drive a better car than me? I
Exactly.
listen,
And
and
then
this is
you
what we
guys
have
say
to
we're
start
having a
doing.
meeting.
This is what we have to start doing until we start boycotting artists like this that say to us, we are not for your community. We are not going to stand behind you, poor people. Until we stop supporting them, they're going to continue to not support us.
True.
It's sad, and it's sad. You know, it's really, really sad. But that's all I had to say. And
Okay.
but before I go, I'm gonna say this, and I say this all the time, Monica. You know,
What?
we as black people are the majority in this country, meaning there are more black people in this country than any race. And
Right.
we will never be able to enjoy the fruits of our evolution until we are able to come together and have these conversations and support one another. That's all I got to say.
Well, and that's true, Tramel, because but like I was telling you before, we got on, earlier. It's like it's all because of jealousy. It's all because a dog eat dog world. You don't want nobody to do better than you. So
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. So we want to keep that person down so I can stay lifted up. But little do you know, we both can eat. We both can
Uh-huh.
eat if we lift each other up. We both can build if we build each other up. But
Right.
see, it's a dog eat dog world.
Right.
But
Well, you know what it is, Monica? It's these rich black people that are so afraid. They are so afraid that we are gonna get more than they do. That's what the
we can
problem
have it
is.
all. We can get it all together. That's what they don't
Yes.
get. We can get
Yes.
it all. We can conquer it all
We can
together.
all win. We can all win.
Right.
But our strong black rich community, meaning these artists that we have built up, they don't want to get back. A lot of not I'm not saying
Only
all
way
of
they want to
because
get back to is their pockets and the thing between their legs.
right,
That's the only thing they
and
want.
listen. Also, I have to say this. I'm not saying all of them, because there are black artists out there
Right.
that give in silence. You understand what I'm saying? I.e.,
Right.
Beyonce, John Legend, and his
Right.
wife. They get these people. They give in silence. So it's not all black artists. It's not all black rappers. It's not all black people in the black community. It's not all of them. It's just some of them, ignorant and stupid people like Lil Wayne and Waka Flocka and all these other rappers that have decided that they're gonna walk on the other side.
Right.
I say to y'all, boycott. We need to start boycotting. We need to stop buying their records. We need to stop buying them their merchandise. We need to
Right.
stop catering to them.
Right. Stop buying their stuff.
Yes. But that's all I had to say. Everybody have a good night.
All right, Jamel. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, Monica.
All right. All right, guys. So, um, I appreciate you, Tremel, for coming in. And what Tremel said was all facts, guys. Take in, take in. And let me tell you guys, make sure you guys are exercising your right to vote. Make sure you're getting out there voting. If this is a detrimental time for you to go out there and vote. If you need to get a little taxi money, let me know. I help you get a little taxi money if you want, if you need. But you got to go vote. So guys, if anyone doesn't have anything else, I'm gonna drop the link again. If anybody have anything they want to say, there is the link. I'm about to get out of here. But I want to give you guys the opportunity to speak whatever you want to say, whatever you want to say. This is not anything racist or anything like that towards anyone. We're just having a conversation, and we're just speaking truth. So no one take this as someone attacking anybody. We're just speaking truth. So um, if that's all that I have, guys, for tonight. Make sure you guys, if you have not hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that like button. Um, what we want to do now, guys, is I'm gonna drop blogs. Do you have Kicking It with Lynn link? Let me see if I got it. We're gonna go ahead and raid Kicking It with Lynn. She is doing a silent stream. She's trying to get her watch time hours, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna go and block you, bro. I ain't even gonna entertain you. I ain't gonna entertain you. I ain't gonna entertain you. And I don't care. I ain't gonna entertain you. Go on to that side. So this is the link, guys. Make sure you go over there to Kicking It with Lynn and say that MJ is MJ Ray to give her some support. Y'all have a good night. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell to all. Have a good night. And I'm just going to go ahead and rock out to my song. I'm going to go and rock out to
MJ&J family. MJ&J family. MJ&J family. MJ&J family. Yeah, Monica Jamel Jayla family. MJ&J family. Come chill with us, come eat with us. MJ&J family.